Motherfuckers! And welcome to my club of cottontails. Tis just after 10 a.m. here in the beautiful state of Oregon. And it's Saturday. It is Saturday. It is the 27th of March, 2021. And today is my cave warming party. But not just any cave warming party, a passion cave warming party. So if you know what Pure Romance is, you know what a passion party is. Pure Romance is a company that sells sexy goods from perfume that goes with your hormones to sex swings, like just about anything. And I'm super excited to throw my first ever passion party. But because it's the first gathering in my new home, my cave, really first gathering in my cave, it is a cave warming party. So I'm doing a little mishy mashy. It's a passion party. It's a cave warming party. Yeah, put them together, you get a passion cave warming party. And I'm so stoked. I haven't smoked yet today. For anyone who doesn't know, I am a medical marijuana user, and I truly only smoke marijuana if I actually need it. So I don't just like wake up and start smoking weed. That's not something that I generally do unless I have to. During the week, I usually have to because I have a lot to deal with. This morning, Rainbow actually got picked up early. I didn't even have a chance to medicate before Voldemort got here, but I didn't really need it. That was something that was really wonderful is I didn't need the medicine, plus there was no time to, like, I woke up to a message saying I'm getting off early, can I come early? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So, oh, you guys, so I think we officially have made it to 1,000 VIP cottontails, because yesterday, when I did an evening meeting, we were at 1K. I woke up this morning, and guess what? We're still at 1K. Oh, I'm so excited. That's such a phenomenal thing. Like, I was really hoping to, and this, we might actually do it. So I was really hoping to reach my 1,000 by my birthday, which is at the end of the year. And for me, my 1,000 is 1,013. I had 13 VIPs when I started making content. I can't include that for me in my numbers because it wasn't 0. So we're 13 away from officially 1,000 for me. Like, yes, the number says that, but for me, you know, but at 1,013, we have lots of awesomeness. I will probably actually have to download the Amnesia series. I'm excited, but not excited for the Amnesia series, only because it's gonna be intense. Alright, let's get the content spread so we can toke on this bowl that I like. Well, the bowl, I can already feel my anxiety. Like, as soon as I start content, especially live content, I can feel the anxiety kind of rising. Like, ooh, I'm starting to perspire a little bit. So we will get this medicine in us. But this meeting it's 10 o'clock. And I have people coming over at 1. So I only have a few hours before I have people coming over. So this meeting is really mainly for me to chill, chat, and medicate. But I do plan on playing a little bit of Fortnite. This meeting, if it hasn't ended by noon, it will end at noon at the latest. Honestly, I'm thinking like 11:30, so a little hour and a half of content. So yeah. Let's get the content spread to hopefully get some Kottontales to come chill and chat with me. Last night was super awesome. We had a Kottontale to play the game with us, and then Captain Chronic actually popped in and chilled for a bit. Last night's meeting was another, just teeny tiny content to help me get tired for bed, which I actually went to bed before midnight. Played a little bit of my SpongeBob game, which is so much fun. I am so glad I bought that game. I thought about, so my best bitch, I live in a house with her. She had asked me if I needed to go to the store, and I didn't need to go to the store for like anything for the party, but a part of me kind of wanted to go with her so I could pop by like a GameStop so that I could get Cooking Mama. That's ridiculous. I'm literally going to be spending money on Pure Romance stuff today, so I definitely don't need that. I was thinking about going over to the Dollar Tree and grabbing like bachelorette type stuff. Only because since it's a passion party, you know, lots of dildos and lubes and stuff like that. So I thought maybe I would get some bachelorette party favors because it'd just be fun to have little dicks like in cups and stuff like that. Um, but because I actually slept extra this morning, which I'm so thankful for, I'm so thankful that I went back to bed after Rainbow left, got myself a little extra hour and a half of sleep. So thankful for that. Um, because of that, and I got the little extra sleep, I don't really like. If I wasn't doing this content right now, I for surely would have time to like pop over to the Dollar Tree and stuff like that. But I want some content. My right, I'm feeling wonderful and stupendous and great right now, but the only way to keep this feeling going is to be mindful and medicate myself. And the best way for me to take my medication is to come here to Club Kottontale. So here we are and here we be, to toke and be gleefully indeed. Live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Kottontales. It is currently 10:11 a.m. Here is a beautiful state of Oregon. It is a Saturday morning and a delicious day for some content indeed. Yeah, Stan. Yes, I fucking love you, Club Cottontail. Such a fitting title, such a perfect title, because I really do. I fucking love you, Club Cottontail. You, before my daughter came into existence, you were the best thing that I have ever created. And I've made some pretty cool shit in my days. But in the 29, because I was 29 when I started making content, the 29 years before content, I made some really cool shit in those years. But at 29 and a half, you know, July 14th, 2016, 5 months before I turned 30, I started making content, and this has been one of the greatest things that I've ever created, and I'm so thankful to you, Club Kottontale. I am not the reason we're at 1,000 VIPs. I know people like to say, oh, you're the reason, like, you make content so people subscribe, like, oh. No, 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 no. Like, maybe I make content, sure, and I do it for myself, yeah. But when it comes down to it, I can't subscribe to my own channel. I cannot subscribe to myself. So it is you guys, and I want to say thank you so very fucking much to the 1,000 plus VIP Club content sellers who have come, subscribed, and stayed and enjoyed the moist content for everything that it drips onto you. And I truly, truly fucking love you. I am so thankful for everything that you've done for me. Let's get our Chizity chat back up because a moment like this deserves some bunny rabbit bitches giving some love and moist kisses. I I am just always so thankful. Always, always, always so thankful. Oh, fuck me. Fuck you all. Ooh. So, if you were on my Snapchatty, I talked about an 80s doll who has been obsessed with me since I started making content 4.5 years ago. And they came to say hello. I knew they would, though. I already do. Okay. The moisture of others never affect one's own. So, on that note, cheers, 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 cheers to all my beautiful, delicious, moist as fuck cottontails. I appreciate you and everything that you are, and I appreciate just the moisture that I get and give is it's so moist. Like, it's just, the free flowing of it all is just So delicious. It's so delicious. Mm. Dick like? Hey, dick like. Ooh, 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 ooh. I already knew. Thank you for the dick. With all the estrogen that I'm gonna have today, we need a little dick in our life. And it really is a little dick. Hey! Oh, just a little dick. Just a little dick. Oh, come, Mr. DJ, ponder the replay. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this. We're gonna listen to some sexy ass Rihanna, and cheers to all of the moist as fuck Kottontales. I don't care if you're a lurker, twerker, incognito motherfucker, or someone who watches this later on as posted content. I don't care if you are a lover, fighter, or all of the in-between 80s dolls. I fucking love you. Ah, and I fucking love me. Maybe 2 by 2. Cheers from Oregon, you guys. Let's enjoy a smoke break in our legal green motherfucking state. Cheers from Oregon. I am in such a phenomenal mood. It is gonna be such a great day. Hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. DJ. Turn the music up. One by one, baby, 2 by 2. Ah. Yeah. A special cheers to those 80s dolls that are just so enamored with my moisture. I appreciate you. Been playing a lot of duos. Oh, yum. Oh, wow. That's satisfying. Got a 4-7, but then we also have, like... That's awesome. So, back in the day when I played, I never really cared about getting kills. Like, I really only killed if I absolutely had to. Now it's a little bit different, but just kind of looking at my eliminations to matches played, soon we'll have more eliminations than matches played, which is dope. Which I still can't believe. That is a lot of motherfucking matches. Oh, my body is just covered in bruises, like random ass bruises everywhere from moving and getting things established for the cave, which I am so excited. Oh, for one, it is literally 4:27 right now. It is 10:20 a.m. So good motherfucking morning from me to you, and happy 420 somewhere to all of you. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Lick you from your head to your toes. Woo! I glass him and I trash him. And I wanna, you make it so good, I wanna leave. Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move in the bed down to the floor. Good concert, cause you know got sold out. Rain under the train when it's hot, when it's cold out. Library on top of books, but you can't be too loud. Give me TLC, but you know I can't be proud. House on top of the lights out. Let's do the damn thing. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Oh, the sauna, jacuzzi in the back row of the movie. Fresh fruit, women right off of her feet. Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna you make so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta lick you. What your fancy to say? Lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna you make so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta lick you. What's your fancy to say? Windows up, that's the way you like to fuck. Clogged up, clog alert. Rough sex, make it hurt. In the garden, all in the dirt. Roll around, Georgia Brown, that's the way that I like it, twerp. In the sun or up in the shade, on the top of my Escalade. Your girl, my cringe could shade. Tag teams off the rope. That chocolate, make 'em melt. Whips and chains, handcuffs, smack a little booty up with my belt. You know what's crazy is that songs like this came out when I was in middle school, and people are tripping about their middle schoolers listening to WAP. Like, you need to understand that they're making music. They're not specifically making music for chitlins, okay? And none of these people ever claim to be making some music for kids, you know? Honestly, I don't know a musician out there who specifies that they make music for kids. Because even JoJo Siwa, because I've been following JoJo Siwa for a while, she never specifies that her entertainment is for children. She specifies that her entertainment is for anyone who enjoys it, herself included. So I just, like, I live for that. You know what I mean? Like, you need to understand that content creators can make the content they want to. You have the ability to see or understand what kind of content that is. It's like me and my delicious content that is not for children. I get so many people that are like, oh, your channel isn't for everyone. I was like, I say it's for everyone, but it's not. Like, I think it's funny that, you know, most people, they don't want to look or understand disclaimers. But when it comes down to it, a person has them, you know, especially if they are a mature, responsible person, regardless of their age. And I just think it's funny that it's pretty fucking obvious that I make content for me, myself, and I, and anyone else that happens to come on by. But I am being me, and in me being me, I have a very vulgar, excuse me, grotesque, some might say. You know, there's my personality in general. I like everything. I legitimately love Hello Kitty, but I also legitimately love to be spanked and choked till I come into just a puddle. So it's like, I'm allowed to like what I like, just like anyone else, and you have the ability to... Oh, I got distracted. Someone asked me what I'm doing today. I'm going to literally share my meeting, because that's what I'm doing right now. It's like, what you doing? This is what I'm doing. Because I don't have time to respond to that. Like, for me, when I first started making content, I was Amber motherfucking Lewis. I was Amber motherfucking Lewis until we evolved, which we've always been Amber motherfucking Lewis and a Kottontale who is in fact Mooiisstt. So evolving Amber motherfucking Lewis to Kottontale is Mooiisstt was a very, very organic flow of evolution. And, you know, having motherfucking in my name definitely let people know, like, oh, okay, this is not a channel for immature people. You know what I mean? Motherfucking is in the name. And then now Mooiisstt is in the name, which I already know, like, for me, when I type Mooiisstt the way it's typed in my channel, that is being 100% yourself. It is being authentically you. But I already know what some people think when they hear the word moist, and especially if a person elongates it. I ain't fucking daft. I know exactly what the fuck it does, because I do that on purpose. I love the word moist, and I love how it affects people. It's like, you should desensitize yourself to it, you know what I mean? Okay, well, this person is clearly not... Like, I don't give a fuck that you're chilling at home naked. No one gives a fuck about that. Especially not me. Anyways. So, we have about an hour of content, maybe an hour and a half. Like I said, noon at the latest is when I'm ending the meeting, but honestly, I see myself ending it at 11:30. I just want to get my Tokaloke and then play a little bit of Fortnite's. I'm just, way up, yeah. Actually, I don't want to listen to WAP. Ooh, yes. I can't believe I got more sleep. I just, like... And I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I know that Rainbow was gone. Like, her dad... Like, 6:47? I was already alone in my house. So I want to say that before 7:30, I fell back asleep, and I didn't get up until... It was, like... 8:30, almost 9, so I got another extra hour of sleep, and just that extra hour was so refreshing. So fucking refreshing. I woke up, like, so fucking just like, what day is it? What hour is it? Like, because in my dream, like, my consultant showed up, and, like, it was 2 o'clock, and, like, oh, man, it was some fuckery, man. Some straight fuckeries. I can't, like, it was such a weird dream, like, man, like, so, whenever I have dreams of, like, people that I know, it tends to be in a house that I know, but it's never just one house. It's, like, a couple of the houses that I've lived in meshed into one house. I don't know anyone else that dreams that way. Honestly, I don't know anyone else that dreams the way that I do. I have met other vivid dreamers, but they vivid dream in a different way than I do. Their lucid dreaming is different than mine, which, I mean, we're all so unique and different that everything that we do is going to be very different from the next person. You can meet a person who is practically like you in every way, and you're still going to be different. something about the two of you will be different. It's just the way it is. They're like, everyone is so unique. Even when you get like people go, there's people that just are like a carbon copy of their friend, and it's like they may be in like 99% the way, but there's still 1% where they are not like anyone else. It's just that's just the way it is. Like, you even see it with twins. Like, there's twins out there, and it's a very common thing for twins to try to be exactly like each other. But a lot of them even say it's like, as much as we physically can look like each other, and we even have some of the same similarities, they, when it comes down to it, the one twin goes, I like dogs. I don't like dogs. I'm a cat person. You know what I mean? Like, it's just always something. Like, they're damn near a carbon copy, but there's always going to be something that is not exactly the same, unless they're pretending. Because I've met people like that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm not really fond of it, but it, it goes with the whole, we're exactly the same sort of thing. Like, that's their gimmick. So, one of the people is just pretending like they like something just for a purpose, which I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to just go with the ultimate flow, even when I don't enjoy something, because I don't want to rock a boat, because I'm afraid to lose friends. I'm not that adolescent and early something 20 girl. I am a person who utilizes their mindfulness, and I utilize my brains the way that they are, and I understand that all of my mental and physical health challenges are just that, challenges that I am supposed to rise to the occasion to. They're not an issue or a disorder that I have been put, that I just have to succumb to. It's a challenge, and I will always rise to the challenge. It might take me a little bit, and I might struggle bust, and I might even complain, but I will always rise to the occasion on a challenge, especially when that challenge is my own brain and body. So, my brain may have many other brains in it, and it's exhausting sometimes to work it all together. My body, we may want to do things that we just can't do, and it's frustrating, but I can modify things, and I can be mindful. I say it all the time, things in my life that keep my life and that's mindfulness, medicine, and moisture. Just striving every day to be 100% myself authentically. I love me, and because I love me, others will love me. And I talk about all the time that you can put your hand out there, and there's going to be so many people who don't grab that hand, or who maybe graze it or hold it for a little bit. There's going to be lots of people that do that, but there's going to be people who hold it and never let go. Don't focus on the ones that let go. Focus on the ones who don't. I have my best bitch, my best duder. I have Jessica. I have so many people who are just there for me, just down. Like, when they're definitely one of those things that sometimes, my brain goes to such a dark place that I have to use a dark thing to bring it out. And sometimes it's imagining those people at my funeral, and how much, it's never them crying. It's always them talking about how amazing I am. It's always them saying, like, I would love to hug her one more time, but I'm so thankful for the time that I have. Just like, some of the people that I love, well, at times in my life, I have loved them more than I love myself. I can definitely say that with my best bitch, Michelle. I definitely, like, when I was 15 years old, I definitely loved her more than I loved myself. I've always liked myself. That's one thing that, like, even when I disliked myself, I never fully hated myself. I've never been to the point where I looked in the mirror and said, I hate you. I definitely looked in the mirror and said, I don't love you, but I never said I hate you, and I'm glad. I'm very thankful for having some kind of mindfulness, that when I was younger, I'd never said to myself, I hate you. I definitely said things like, I dislike this, or I dislike that, or I don't love you, but I never said I hated me. And I'm glad. I'm so thankful for that. And I think that a huge part of that is that I've always had self-love, but then I also have other people, like loving Michelle and then her giving me love. That's something, and I've had that for almost 20 years. That's not something everyone's going to get, and I have it. I have someone in my life that's been in my life for 19, almost 20 years, and that's so beautiful. There's many people that can't say that because they're simply not old enough to have an experience like that. And I hope that when people get to be in their 30s, they have a friendship that has been 20 plus years. I'd love to say that I have a friendship from elementary school, like, because some of my friends who are my age, they have been friends with some of their friends since they were 7 years old. And That's so beautiful, you know? Like, they hit double digits together. They have hit so many different milestones, and it's awesome, you know? Cherish those. Don't cherish the ones who fleet by. There's going to be so many fleeting relationships in your life, fleeting romantic relationships, fleeting family relationships, fleeting school relationships, fleeting friendship relationships, because that's one thing is people, they look at relationships and they instantly think that's a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Oh, no, 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 my cottontails. No. No. Fuck no. To be in a relationship is any acquaintance that flourishes from acquaintance. Because you meet a person and they're, a new person, they're an acquaintance. If it flourishes past that, it is now, you are now in a relationship. Like, and even an acquaintance is a relationship. So I personally think from the moment that you say hi, you develop a relationship. Is it a meaningful one? Fuck no. It's just a very fleeting acquaintance relationship, but it's still a relationship that has the potential to flourish into something more. Every single connection and relationship you make has potential to become a friend, a best friend, uh, a romantic endeavor. Like every single one. I mean, unfortunately, even ones that, most people would be like, ew, no, it can't. There's some people that do look at that and go, yes. So it's just any relationship has the potentiality to flourish every which way. And it's your mindfulness and choice, ultimately, it's your choice to flourish those relationships how they go. Like, for example, I had a new connection with Brandon, my buddy Brandon. At first, when I saw him, like, I thought he was slightly cute, and he was definitely a really good guy. So initially, when I made that connection, I was kind of looking at it in a romantic sense. But very quickly, I found that that connection wasn't that way. I'm not, attracted to them in that way. But I do have a friendship, and I could see it flourishing into a person that I love because we have such good conversations. Like I could see him becoming a best friend. Definitely a relationship that's stronger than just an acquaintance or a friendship, but it doesn't have those romantic notions to it. And for me, I'm still waiting for that, and I'm so thankful, universe. I try to be so appreciative for the connection it sends me, but damn it, where's my romance? Thank you, though. I'm so thankful that I can, connect and flourish and create all sorts of relationships. But man, I just we'd like that little bit of romance for the cottontail. Oh man, looking at my Boxy character, so I got Boxy for this alternative um, preset of her, but I kind of wish that, like, because this one is cute and she had a wrap that went with her. I kind of wish I would have gotten the wrap. I didn't because, like I said, I got it for this preset because this is just so fucking rad. I haven't even ran regular Boxy yet. I've only been doing the spectral delivery one. Um, but she's super fun. I love her socks on these ones. The skater type socks. Oh man, that's duct tape to her thigh. Oh fuck. Wow. That ain't going nowhere. Duct tape to her thigh. The best part about this fucking Fortnite skin is this would be so simple to make IRL. It'd be kind of interesting to connect that one right there. I'm pretty sure it's just duct taped onto it, like, because if you look that arm, it's not like connected to anything. Whereas like this one, well, that's not connected either. So yeah, the little arm things are probably just safety pinned or duct taped. Is probably what the insinuation of it would be, duct tape, I would think. But this would be so simple. You just get yourself some fucking red ass Converse, black laces. They make the knee high skater socks, and then just a fucking red T-shirt and some shorts rolled up. It'd be super simple. What up? Oh shit! Slight temperature and short of breath. Oh. Dude, be taking care of yourself, Wheels, but thank you, of course, for leaving your opinion and spreading that moist content. But no, definitely be taking care of yourself, man. Don't, like, I don't have to say it, but we both thinking it, so. Rona, no. I mean, you know, the temperature with if it was just a temperature or shorter breath, it wouldn't be, me thinking that, but because it's both together. But Now, this meeting isn't even going to be that long. I legitimately am just enjoying my bowl, and then I'm going to do one match because I definitely want to play at least one match of the Fortnighties. Um, but this meeting is only going till about 11:30, 12, like 12 at the latest. I plan on ending it at 11:30, and it's already 10:40, so we have less than an hour of the meeting. Ugh. I just wanted to pop in, have a nice little mini meeting, because let's be honest, unless I make some content tomorrow morning, this is really our only content for the weekend, because my weekend is so busy, yo. Like, my Pure Romance consultant is showing up at 1 p.m. So at 1 p.m., I have a person coming to my house. So I have to be ready for a person. You know what I mean? So, and then my mom is coming at 1:30, and then the party starts at 2. So, I'm excited. And I did mention it at the beginning of the meeting. Well, we mentioned it last night too when we noticed it. But as of last night and this morning, we did wake up with it. We're at for YouTube, 1K VIPs. That means that officially my 1,000 is only 13 VIP Cottontales away, which makes me so excited because I had mentioned and I've been putting those affirmations out to hopefully reach my 1,000 VIP count by my birthday. So when I say my VIP count, I mean that when I started making content here on YouTube, there was 13 people subscribed to my channel. I call my subscribers VIP. So there was 13 VIPs already here, meaning my number was never 0. So yes, we're at 1,000, but to me that's not 1,000. 13 away, but I'm so excited, like, once we reach 1,013 VIPs, we got some excitingness. It's been a goal that we've had for a while, and some people are just like been waiting and excited for me to play the Amnesia series. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty terrifying playing that game in this cave, you guys. Like, because I had already planned on making it dark. Like, I plan on making it as scary as possible. But, like, that's not going to be hard. Because I live in a basement. I live in a cave. When I turn off the lights, it's pitch black in here. The only thing it won't be pitch black only because I will not be turning off my Himalayan salt lamp. The Himalayan salt lamps are meant to be kept on for long periods of time. And with me playing the Amnesia series every weekend, it would be annoying that every weekend I'd have to package it up, and it has to be packaged up a proper way if you want to keep it nice. I'm not going to do that every week. So it won't be 100% dark, but it wouldn't be 100% dark anyways because the TV would be slightly gleaming. For the most part, it's a dark game. So yes, having that will like take away from it a little bit, but really it's not going to. Like, me just imagining closing my door and turning off all the lights and only having the salt lamp. Nah, I'm good. Like I'm good. Like, I don't even sleep that way. I always have to have I put on this rain thing on the television screen, so, like, I have sound. You know what I mean? It's going to be terrifyingly amazing. So I'm very excited, and I'm very appreciative that last night I popped on, and I had noticed it, because it was, like, I want to say maybe Wednesday I noticed it was at, like, 998. And I was like, oh, wow. And I remember on Hump Day, I was like, wow, like, maybe I will get to 1,000, before our 5-year anniversary, and especially before my birthday. And then Friday night, I did a little meeting last night, and that's when I noticed it, and I was just like, and I was like, okay, well, let's see if this is still like this in the morning, which it is. It's currently, 10:44 a.m., and it still says 1K, and I'm so excited. I'm probably going to do a little post about it. I thought about putting it in the title, like, 1K hype, but you know me, I'm never really that type of person. I feel titles like that are kind of clickbaity, so for me, I just put I fucking love you, Club Kottontale, because you guys are the reason why I have 1,000 delicious VIP Club Kottontalers coming and enjoying my content. So, like the wheels. Woo! Oh, damn. See, that sucks. That sucks. Like, I wonder how asthmatics feel because they're always kind of feeling short of breath and stuff like that. So with wheels having I forget the, it's pre-something. I forget the exact word but for it, but pre-existing. There we go. He had pre-existing elements that would make the symptoms similar to the coronavirus, but one of his wounds may be infected, so that's what's causing some of the things. But yeah, I'm gonna be sending some healing vibes your way, man. But hopefully you can, um, get it figured out. Man, gosh, speaking of wounds, Rainbow, little toddler ass, she is just so rough and tumble. Her little, like, she has so many bruises on her little legs, little scrapes and things from just like rough housing and whatnots. Um, but it's fun. She's a little daredevil, that one. Woo. Okay, so I want to at least play one match with my Boxy. Foxy Boxy is what actually, we gotta change her name to that. Foxy Boxy. That's originally what I was gonna name her, but then I was like, no, just name her Boxy, because that's what her name is Boxy. But I like Foxy Boxy. And I felt like this was, like, I don't know, I felt like this was a very perfect loading screen for the Foxy Boxy. Especially considering looking at his weapon, that kind of looks like the cardboard wrap. Holiday Inn, we at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, we at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Foxy Boxy, take a seat. Alright. So we may actually get to play one duo with our buddy Brandon. So that'd be cool. You know what? Let's go to my cabana. I was thinking about going to Buffalo Bill's bungalow, but I definitely want to go to Kottontale's cabana. You guys, one of these times, I will chill in an actual cabana, and I will literally make a sign that says Kottontale's cabana on it, just so I can hang it above the cabana and chill with a pina colada, because I fucking love pina coladas. Fuck what anyone says about them. Sipping on my pina colada, eating on like some like strawberries and like a variety of nuts, maybe it's like almonds and cashews, maybe like some nice little wraps. Fuck, I'm hungry. Okay. Okay, the booby down there is there. I was just like, are we not having good loots here? Because that would make me sad. Oh man. Oh, wheels. Fuck. So, well, you follow me on Snapchat, so you probably already know. But first time you being here in Club Kottontale since I got myself a Switch. I keep calling it a DS Lite, but it's a Switch Lite. I got the Lite one because it was the only thing available. But I actually was okay with the one that was available. Like, I'm the type of person, if I didn't like the color or the style, I would have waited and gotten something else. But I actually really like the color of the one that I got. And I don't need the regular DS because I am not going to be, I If I had the regular Switch, I honestly don't really see myself putting it on my television screen. Like, I just didn't see myself doing that. So, that's the main difference. Like, the screen on the DS Lite is ever so slightly smaller than the regular DS, and then it's mainly the fact that you can't put it on the TV. But if you're just getting it for mobile gaming, there's no reason to not get the Switch Lite. And then I was slightly deterred because I didn't know if I was going to have games that I would enjoy. But, there actually is a shit ton of games. I'm actually already thinking of the next game that I want to get because they have that many awesome games. So I want to moist. You can tell I'm overly excited. So the game I don't have but I want to get is Cooking Mama. I really want to get Cooking Mama. And then I purchased a SpongeBob game that apparently was an older game, potentially from like PlayStation 1, regular PlayStation, and revamped and is now on the Switch. It's a SpongeBob game and it's super fun. So it's called like SpongeBob Rehydrated or something like that. It's so fun. And then I did get the Animal Crossing's New Horizons, because I played Animal Crossing New Leaf on my DSi. I just upgraded my gaming system, my mobile gaming, which is so crazy to think, you guys, that I did straight up get my DSi in 2011. And then I just got my Switch in 2021. So it has been 10 years since I had updated my mobile gaming. It makes me think about a few years back. It was like 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I had thought about, and I had wanted, a 3DS. But I was still actively playing my DSi and enjoying those games. It didn't make sense to me to get a 3DS, you know? But then now I wanted to upgrade, and I wanted to get a 3DS. But, oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, that's okay, because Brandon's going to play a duo with us anyways. But, I didn't want to upgrade then, because I'm the type of person, like, I'm not going to upgrade unless I absolutely want to, need to type of thing. And, nearly impossible to get a 3DS or a 3DS XL, and especially in the color I want. Like, and I shit you not, a few years back, we were in a GameStop, and it was like $150. They had a 3DS XL in the Galaxy color. I literally can, like, I'm like back there standing, staring at it, and I remember my thought process and everything, and really past Amber, she just wasn't gonna buy it. Like, it wasn't gonna happen. But it's so frustrating to me because I should have bought it, you know? Because then I would have had, you know, my Sims. That's my one thing, you guys, that I'm really disappointed is that they don't have Sims on the Switch yet. I'm hoping that eventually when Sims 5 come out, they release Sims 5 for the Switch. Because then I can get it for my Switch. I probably won't even buy Sims 5 for the PlayStation 4. Well, actually, I guess it would probably be the PlayStation 5 they would release it for. I feel like if Sims 5 was to come out, they would only release it, potentially, for the PlayStation 5 and the Switch. I could see them doing that. But, for me, my favorite Sims is Sims 3. That's why I was okay with getting the 3DS with Sims 3 on it. I was excited, and it just, yeah, no. Maybe pre-pandemic that would have been the case, but I didn't really think about, like, all gaming systems sold out during 2020. So I didn't even think about that. Like, I'm one-track minded sometimes when I want something, and I wanted that, you know, so I wasn't thinking about the fact that they're not available. So I got myself a coral-colored Switch. I have the SpongeBob game, the Animal Crossing game. I plan on getting some of the Lego games. I plan on getting, I might get the Hello Kitty racing game that I had saw, to be completely honest. I also, I'll probably eventually get, like, Mario Party so I can play with other people. I plan on buying my mom a Switch for her birthday so we can play certain games together, like Animal Crossing or Mario Party. I plan on getting Tetris. Like, there is quite a few games that I'm actually interested in it, so for me, that's what led me to buying my purchase. And I'm not ashamed of this. I'm never ashamed of the things I do, but 147% SpongeBob is the reason why I bought the Switch, not Animal Crossing. Did I buy Animal Crossing? Fuck yes. And am I going to play it probably tonight? Maybe. I'm probably going to play more SpongeBob. But I do plan on playing my Animal Crossing. However, that SpongeBob game, the SpongeBob game 100% is the reason why I, uh, I bought my Switch. So we're going to invite the Brandon. We're going to... Oh, my bowl has a little heart for me. We're going to take the last hit of this and then get this reloaded and then enjoy... I feel like we'll probably get like 1 or 2 duos in before I end the meeting, because the meeting's only going till 11:30 a.m. noon. And right now it is 10:55 a.m. So, like, just about a half hour to an hour left of contentory. In all honesty, it's probably more like half hour to 45 minutes, because and that would only be if we ended up doing 2 matches, because it's 100% determined that we may only do 1 match. We'll just have to see, but I'm excited. Today has already been crazy awesome. I love my Saturdays. I'm thinking of getting classic Doom on PlayStation 4. Do it now, Wheels. I have never played Doom. Oh no, I take that back. I played Doom once because a person that was playing it had to go to the bathroom, and they gave me the controller, like, you don't have to do anything unless you want to. And of course, me being me, I decided to move around a little bit. Yeah, that was the worst mistake of my whole entire life. But I should have just stayed in the one spot. But it was pretty crazy. I would never play it, but gosh, I sit here and say I'd never play Doom, but I'm going to be playing the Amnesia series once we reach 1,013 VIPs. So that's terrifying thought. Anyways, how you doing, Brandon? Good morning, and welcome to Club Kottontale.
Good. I'm doing good. I thought I was having mic issues because I'm like, man, my mic's not showing up.
Oh, it only shows up if you say something, though.
But, no, Mooing has been good. Did some, Battle Royale as usual. Lots of practice.
Oh, you've already gotten some gaming in. I've gotten 1 match in, and it was...
Oh, that was like earlier.
Oh.
And I felt bad because when you sent me that message, I literally I didn't even leave that long ago. I'm like, crap.
Oh, that's funny. Nah, my morning, Rainbow actually got picked up a little bit earlier than usual, because her dad got off work a little bit earlier. So by 6:47 a.m., I was already alone in my house, and I thought about making some contentory. I actually got Minecraft up and ready to go, and I was like, you know what, still tired, so I laid back down, and then I officially got back up, because I think I fell asleep probably sometime between 7 and 7:30, and then I woke up about sometime after 8:30, between 8:30 and 9. So it was nice just getting a little extra hour of sleep. Woke up so refreshed, and then decided to do a little content, just a little bit, because I literally, like, noon at the latest is when I have to end, because I have someone getting here at 1. So 11:30, 11:45 is probably more toward the time that I'm gonna end, and then do my last little bits. Like, I want to, I'm pretty OCD with a lot of things, but especially my eyebrows. So I'm probably going to freshen those up and then take a shower. And that will probably be all I can do before she arrives. Luckily, I don't plan on wearing makeup or anything. I thought about it, but I don't know. I really have to be in the mood for some makeup. Like, I'm definitely one of those people who just doesn't wear makeup most of the time. And I guess I look out because I get a lot of people go, wow, you look like you're not wearing any makeup and you don't need it. And I'm like, I'm not wearing any makeup and I don't need it. And you don't either. I'm looking at this person with like a pound of makeup on their face. I'm like, you don't need it either. And they go, I look like a little boy without this makeup. I'm like, you look like a little boy because you think you look like a little boy. I'm androgynous as fuck. I literally look like my brother right now. To the point that my mother is having a little bit of struggles looking at me because she's like, you look so much like your brother. I'm like, I know. He's my twin. Of course I look like him. My hair is the length that he always had growing up. And we have pretty much the same face. He could be a beautiful woman, and I could be a handsome man. We're androgynous. It's just a lot of Asian people are androgynous. So that's, I accumulate that to the fact that we're Filipino is why, I can look very beautiful woman or a very handsome guy. But it's just like, oh man.
That's funny. One of my best friends in the Navy, he was Filipino. His
Yeah.
name was Dilag, and the guy was crazy because he had like an equilibrium problem, so everybody kind of picked on him, which I hated.
Yeah, that's
But
fucked up.
the amazing
Oh,
thing about
later
this
wheels,
guy,
enjoy your nap.
yeah, he could rap to Bone Thugs and Harmony like without skipping a beat. The guy was that good. It was amazing. And I'm like, man, Dalag, how is it that you have your equilibrium issues, but Bone Thugs and Harmony is almost like in his blood. He was so good.
Oh, yeah. Sleep
So
well.
good.
I
But
hope
he
you
is
get plenty
Filipino.
of rest, wheels. Feel better, and hopefully, honestly, I'm hoping it is just one of your wounds that are a little bit infected that's causing those symptoms. But if not, I'm sending all the fucking healthy, good vibes, positive, healing affirmations towards the wheels.
Very positive towards the wheels.
Alright. So, motherfuckers, we're gonna get a Bolio reloaded, and then I'm actually gonna be able to play some duos versus solos, which I like. Fortnite is the one game where I actually am more sociable. Like, so I like to play with other people in this game. So it's nice that my new friend Brandon here, I actually introduced. Like, I'm sure he kind of knew what Fortnite was to it, but he hadn't played it before I introduced him to it. So, and he's been liking it, getting more into it. Uh, and I'm happy because it gets a person to be able to game with more often. Like, yes. So, yeah, what a great meeting before a great Saturday. It's already been a phenomenal day, and it's only 11 a.m. Here in a couple hours. My pure romance consultant will be coming. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I honestly, please let there be a dildo I want. I'm probably like the only female in the world who don't like all that shit that like I'm a vigorously touch one part while I'm doing acrobatics at the other. Like, I'm not into that. Like, I just use a double-headed dildo, and it's because it's like a dildo sword. It's got a handle. That's the only reason I get a double-headed one, because it's easier for me to hold it, you know? And it's like, I'm hoping that they have something that I might have interest in. Like, make me spend the $150 on some fancy dildo. You know what I mean? Like, I want to, but I doubt it. Like, I just don't see them. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm excited because I have quite a few pure romance products. So I'm excited to add to my collection. My metal beaded flogger is a pure romance flogger, and it's quality. It's really good. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, did you get this from a fetish store? I'm like, no, I got this from Pure Romance. They're like, Passion Party, Pure Romance. I'm like, yes. They're like, this is quality. I'm like, I know. And they're like, I didn't know they had stuff like that. And they're like, your sex swing is also there? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, look at it. It says Pure Romance right on the box. They're like, huh. And it's the sort of thing that unless you actually take the time to look at the stuff, you'll never know. And I took the chance, you know what I mean? It was the sort of thing that I'm looking in the catalog and I'm like, okay, this is either going to be a costume flogger or it's going to be something legit. And everything that I got was legit. The only thing that was a little bit gimmicky was the feather tickler. And to be honest, I'm just like the person that, like, they're a bit gimmicky for me anyways. Like, the only way I would even use it is the rod. Like, that's more of the thing. Like, it came with this, I won't call it instructions, but it came with a little paper telling you, like, different ways to utilize it. And they have this one that's called the bow. And basically you lube up the stick of the feather tickler and you use it to, like, play a violin on different portions of the body. They recommend doing, more androgynous areas like the breasts or nipples or something like that. But you could do it on, like, the inner thigh, so play her leg like a violin. I thought that was pretty sexy. So I kept that, just because, I spent money on this fucking thing. I want to keep it. I had bought it for a past lover because they were very, very, very vanilla. So I got me.
Was the rod somewhat textured or something, or was it perfectly smooth?
No, have you never seen a feather tickler? It's a
Hmm.
completely smooth handle. It's like a cat toy, to be honest.
That's what I kind of imagined. Exactly. But yeah.
I mean,
Huh.
you can get ones that are textured with bumps and stuff like that, but that definitely gets more into the more aggressive and hardcore BDSM, which I'm definitely more on the pleasure side of BDSM. Like, I like some things that can get a bit rough, but generally speaking, roughness is not something that I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm like a walking oxymoron. So, I mean, to the point that I am very much like, I don't like terms, but if you were to use a term with me, I'd be considered a subby top because I am 100% dominant. Like, I'm not going to be your submissive princess type thing. But you can call me princess, you know? Like, I love being called princess, and, you know, I like choking and spanking and stuff like that. And usually, if you like being called princess and like being spanked, you like being dominated. I don't like being dominated, I just like those particular things.
Almost kind of bratty, right?
No, no, no,
No.
I hate that fucking
I'm
term.
so
And that
confused on that freaking term, man.
a
I
brat is a
really am.
girl who is a submissive who likes to act like she isn't. She
Well,
like
that
she
makes complete
brats
sense
like to
that
act
way.
up because then they'll get spanks. I'm not gonna act up to give me spanks. I'm gonna say fucking spank me and spank me hard. So that's
Okay,
a
so
just in the way that I say it, that's a dom. You know what I mean? I am not a sub in any sort of way. But for me, that's why I don't like the terms because like I don't fall into the category of any of those terms. You know what I mean?
right, because as soon as term is used, it's like it has its parameters.
Exactly.
I always found that so confusing. I'm like, people should just enjoy being who they are. I do
Yes.
find it
What?
interesting when
That's why.
terms
No,
do
that's
come
Brandon.
out.
I tell people all the time the terms are for people who are into it. The terms are not for the people who are doing it. Terms are for people who don't understand it, so you have to put a term to it. It's easier for me to tell a vanilla person that I'm a subby top versus them trying to understand who I am. It's for other people. It's for people who don't want to take the. It's for closed-minded people who don't want to take the time to understand a person.
Right. No, I fully agree. That's so that's so funny. And thank you for the clarification because that was pretty solid. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely makes so much more sense when it's put that way. But like I said, I don't get
Like,
it
I would
because
love to not have to tell a person to fucking spank me and to do it harder or anything like that, but most of the people that I've ever dealt with, like, they won't do that because they're worried about hurting a person. And then as soon as they, like, experience it, then they automatically think that I'm a submissive, and then they quickly learn that I'm not. It's like, I just like what I like. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of sex, is to do things that you enjoy. So it's like, I enjoy that. So, but I don't enjoy the other portion. Like, why can't it just be about that? You know?
right. No, I agree. Like in my mind, it's a massive sensory input.
Yeah.
And certain some of us like with food, some of us like certain textures, and some of us don't like other textures.
Yep.
Like
I
I
don't
use
like
food
tapioca.
comparisons with
I don't like
everything.
tapioca, but check this out. I can eat cottage cheese.
Okay, what about boba?
They're too big. It's just a bit weird for me.
Right?
I've
They're like
never, I've never
massively
been able to
huge,
do
chubby
the.
tapiocas.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't do that. I can do little bit the teeny tiny fish eggs that comes on sushi. I can do that. I've also eaten eel and octopus.
Yeah, because their protein texture is definitely so much different.
Well, yes and no, because like I don't know.
I okay, I may not have had it prepared really well because most people say if it's not prepared good, it's tough and rubbery. Most of the time, I've not cooked it myself, so most of the
I
time
was at a
I've had
sushi
it, it's
restaurant.
not good.
The eel tasted like straight up burnt chicken.
Mm,
And the octopus, it just tasted like seasoned meat. It didn't really have like a fishy taste to it, which I liked. I hate when seafood tastes like seafood.
right?
um,
It's like extremely neutral almost.
yeah, no, to be like the eating, because I made sure, like, when I eat something, I'm tonguing that thing in my mouth. Like, so I tongue the suction cups, like, I felt the texture, and I mean, I ate it, you know, and I wouldn't consider myself like an exotic eater, so it was pretty normal in the taste and textures. And eel is straight up just burnt chicken. Eel was chicken. That it tasted like chicken. It didn't have the
Okay.
texture of chicken, but it tasted exactly like chicken. Burnt chicken, and it was good. But and I like that I now
Right?
can say that I've eaten
Like
eel and octopus. You know what I mean? Like.
yeah.
Would I do it again? I probably wouldn't order an octopus bit, but I'd probably eat one again just for the sheer factor of people's reaction. You know, people always like, oh my god, it's like, dude, it's food, and unless you've tried it and don't like it, you can't really react, you know? And that's my point,
Right.
is like, I definitely try things, because how am I supposed to know? For example, I love cheese, and I will eat just about any cheese. Like, I even like brie, you know, and brie is very acquired taste. But I hate, and I loathe is very much a better word to use. I loathe blue cheese. Bleh cheese is just bleh.
Yeah, because I used to love
And
going to
feta.
cheese
Feta's
shops, and
gross
blue
too.
cheese is the first thing you smell when you go into a cheese
Yeah,
shop.
it's so
It
potent
smells
and
like,
gross.
yes, exactly. Like you stepped
For
into a
fermenting
shop that sells
fromage.
nothing but cat pee.
Yep.
It's like, this is a cheese shop, right? It doesn't smell like cheese. It smells like a cat's been, like, many cats have been living here for many years. I don't know, that's probably because I've been around bad cat people. I've been in,
Like you walk into the house and it just smells like cat piss. Ready up. Only reason I'm telling you to ready up is because I am on a time constriction. And depending on if we do as good as we usually do, this will have to be my only match. If we die, like the last match I did, which honestly I think the universe did that on purpose, I took 50th and I died in a boat. I died in a boat getting to the circle. But if I had gotten further in that match, I probably wouldn't be able to play and chat with you. So I feel like the universe is like, nah, you definitely want to chat with your new friend, and especially get some testosterone action before I have a bunch of girl. Because all the women that I'm inviting are people that I get along with. However, I don't get along with women as well as I get along with men. So I'm gonna be
yeah,
like surrounded by estrogen today. So definitely need just like some testosterone filled gaming before all the girliness. I'm so excited. Like, you think of have you seen Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers?
yes,
When he
definitely.
goes, I'm so excited. That is me right now. That is how I feel about this party. I'm so excited.
Gotta turn off that dang. Uh, it keeps doing that whole
The
for the
party royale.
cascade event. Like, yeah, I
Mhm.
had to turn
Yeah,
that notification off.
yeah, I did that earlier. So I think we should go over here, Coral Castle, because it's nice and far away. I feel like it will guarantee that this is a real nice, good, long match. Because this will be my last match of Rooney. Because I got 45 minutes to noon. Noon at the latest is when I'm gonna end the meeting.
No
I
problem.
definitely I may not worry about shaving my legs, but I definitely want to make sure to do my eyebrows. I'm so picky with hair. Like I'm not like I've dated people with beards, like, but usually it was because the guy I was dating decided to grow one. Like, I've never, and I've only been attracted to a few people who have had beards in general. Like, I'm just not really a facial hair person. But I do like mustaches, but only on certain people. Like, not everyone can pull off a mustache, but when you do pull it off,
No,
I'm
I
just like,
agree.
I'm like, how you doing? Like, when a person pulls it off, I'm just like, fuck. It's like they're the sexiest creature known to man. Like, I would, like, oh man, that's my kryptonite. It'd be a person who looks good with a mustache, like that I'm attracted to, right? And they have a mustache, and then they call me princess. I would literally just like, like I'm dead.
I feel like
You
there's
done
like
turned me to
some
mush.
unspoken. Oh man, no, no, I fully agree. I think a guy's facial hair can say a lot about who he is and how he
Right.
carries himself. Cause there's some guys like they brag about the beard, but they're like the
If you're not
quality and
keeping it
how it
clean,
is yeah. I'm like, man, you bragging about that thing, but that thing it looks like it might get cancer soon.
Alright, I'm landing at the
Something weird.
conch. Right where my marker is, that's where I'm landing. The booby finally is here. Of all the times that we've come here, it
Ah.
actually has the booby for once. I call it the Venus booby because it's sitting in a clam. Venus da booby. Ooh, and it gave me a primal SMG. I'm here for that.
Good.
And holy fuck, we're in the goddamn circle. Ew. And we went far from where the line is, so that means that we're in the circle, and the people who, you know, went right on the line, because usually people do, they're nice and far away, so that gives us a chance to loot and do our thing. So I'm gonna see, okay, good, you're over there. I'm gonna go right here, get this loot.
I'm just busting up for materials. I've definitely been getting in the habit of collecting this stuff for in-game.
Or just in general, like, sometimes you need it to get up a fucking...
Well, that too, man. I've definitely discovered how much this game sucks when you don't actually do
materials, yeah. You gotta learn basic building with Fortnite. If you don't want to do building, don't play Fortnite. Play one of the other many battle royales that are out there. Like, there is so many battle royales now that you really can pick and choose what you want to play.
Right? Yeah, honestly, I play Apex with my ex-sister-in-law and Steve. You know, I do all that.
I like
fun,
Apex.
But I like this for the aspect of the building.
I like the building aspect too. When I don't want to build, though, I would play with the other ones. But, like, especially Apex, you have to have someone to play. Like, if I ever got in an Apex mood, I'd probably just have you re-download it and play with you. So then we at least have 2 people. Because you have to have at least 2 people. Because you have 3 people all the time. And, like, you have to land in the same spot. Like, 2 of the people have to land in the same spot. All 3 should be landing in the same spot. But if all 3 land in different locations, like, it's just frustrating. But yeah, if I wanted to play something that wasn't Fortnite, I would play Apex. But let's be honest, I fucking love Fortnite, so why would I play anything else? Whee! I died off a waterfall. She's feeling ballsy. I'm in a great mood, Kottontales, and I'm so thankful for this meeting. We've had some people popped in, even an 80s doll, who decided to leave some dick, but, you know, we need that testosterone. We need those dicks, because I'm going to be surrounded by ladies today. So I appreciate the 2 delicious opinions that are on today's meeting. I fucking love you, Club Kottontale. Such a wonderful and perfect title, if perfection was a thing. But last time I checked, we have someone who likes dick and someone who likes Kottontale, and I like both of those things too, so ayo. Ooh, and the plethora of boobies here is very, very, very moist. This is satisfying. AF, and honestly, stone is my favorite harvesting material, so I'm just gonna start fucking harvesting like crazy. Because, you know, we are in the circle, so we do have to be aware that probably after this storm comes in, we'll probably start experiencing some people. Yeah. For now, I think we're okay to just kind of like harvest. Plus, I have a pretty good weapon preset. I got myself a makeshift. I want to turn into.
Have any shields.
Yeah, I haven't found any either. There is those over this way. There is some over past there. There's those little splashers that we can destroy. So let's go ahead and head towards that. Gives us a little something something. And if we find minis along the way, we can pop those before. Have you gone inside here at all?
Oh, not yet. This would have been my next place to go to anyhow.
Real quick. Just in case they have some minis. Doesn't look like it does, though. Okay, let's continue to head over.
Oh, dang it. I might have stuck behind this pot. There we go.
Okay, well, I found a big pot. booby up here. Oh, here's another big pot, so you can always pick that up. Just save it. And minis. So sweet. Save the big pot. What we'll do is you can take that mini, put the minis on, and then come over to where I'm going to go. Oh, there's more minis right here. Well, never mind. You got more minis right here that you can put on. Sweet. In the adventure to get over to the splashers that I was going to use, because see, right over here, there's always 3 splashers that you can destroy, and it gives you a little bit. But we don't even need to do that unless you want to. Hold on, I'm going to see how much it would give. Oh no, it's like 10. It gives 30, so we wouldn't be fully healed up. I'd say just go ahead and do our big pots. Because this would only give us a little.
Oh, there's that diver guy. He never has anything good.
Well, he can challenges to get gold. Oh shit! Another Venus fucking booby! Venus da booby. Ooh. Do I want a regular SMG or my primal SMG? I think I'll go regular. Fill in the regular. I need to get some mechanical bits so I can turn my makeshift into a regular. Sweet. Harvested stone. That was a challenge. I'm just gonna keep harvesting because we're right by the circle.
Right.
But hell yeah, I'm glad that you were able to pop on and do the one match with me. Oh, we got action to north. I heard footsteps. Oh, maybe it was just that guy. Fuck.
I know. It's so quiet. It always makes me paranoid too.
Oh yeah, we could buy floppers for him. I'm gonna buy a couple floppers. Sweet.
I'm going over.
Maybe. Oh yeah, my fingers only could handle one. Well, I actually had 2 because I did that little one, but my carpal tunnel is affecting my hands something fierce right now, so I'm gonna post up and kind of make myself a little hut in the circle. Because I need to rest my hands for a moment. Just in case you want to go. Oh, we're not in a circle. This is the circle. Okay, my hands are relaxed. My left one's completely numb, but since I have my brace on my right one. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or it makes it look like it's a perfectly normal symmetrical structure.
Yeah, like if you didn't know. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, some people might not pay attention, but you should be able to tell that it's, you know, not Fortnite build. It's something that someone else built. But to be honest, like, I mean, there's some people that will shoot down random ones, but for the most part, people leave alone structures that are just there. Yeah, unless they know, exactly, you're just wasting bullets. Unless they know they saw someone go in it.
Right. Then it's always good to have fire stuff or grenades.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this wall and then build a new one. Because as you see, the storm is coming from that direction. Oh wow, that's fucking satisfying. Look at it, the way it's sitting with the doors.
Nice.
Woo, that was creepy. Okay. I always like to jump when I come out of structures, just in case someone is waiting and watching, you know. Makes it more difficult for them to pop a shot at me. But it doesn't look like anyone's over this way. Plus, the circle kind of tells you where most of the people are at. So most of the people were in Pleasant Park and the Stealthy Stronghold. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it too. Somewhere like south. Yep. South. Up
Okay,
on the
well,
hill, maybe?
we're gonna go this way. Oh, I fucking love this song. I love my fucking preset with my black box, and then I have rainbow, like, it's like a tie-dye moving rainbow. It's so cool.
Yeah. I agree. I just unlocked the Jurassic skins for my weapons the other day, so that's
Nice.
cool.
Okay, good. There's a few fishing spots. I might try utilizing this. I don't see anyone, so.
Oh.
And if I end up pulling anything that you want to grab, feel free to if I don't pick it up. Okay, the storm's coming in, so I'm just going to get this one real quick. And then... Ah, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Alright.
Are we going up on the hill? Yeah.
I don't take this fish, but I'm throwing that up there so then I can have an empty spot so I can try to hopefully get another one. But go ahead and just head that way. There's only one more fish spot right here, so. Ah, damn. Ooh.
I'm heading to the
Oh,
shack.
shield fish. Tempting. Fuck. But a slurp fish is way better.
Ooh, there are wolves up on this hill.
Okay, careful.
I don't think there's anything in this shack. I don't hear anything.
We don't want... If they howl, that means that they've heard us. Let's see. Let's come over this one with the stairs up. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, they're hunting over there. Oof. My hands are not doing so hot.
Who's running towards us?
Fuck, people.
Fuck, people.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God! Oh, there's like 3 people here. What? And the wolves are now coming. No, dude, like, oh my God. There's a wolf! Holy shit! Oh, no, from above, from above! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, you didn't make a roof! Oh no! Oh no, you're getting eaten! Oh my God! There's wolves in here! Oh my God! Okay, honestly...
Panicking over here.
I'm sorry, I was like panicking too, which probably didn't add to your anxiety. But I'm just like, you were doing great at building, and then like when I saw the wolves in there and they were attacking you, I'm like, oh no, we're in a box. But you also didn't have a roof, so they were just shooting at us from above. I'm honestly surprised.
I didn't know I built the wolves into our walls either. Like, you're like, oh no, the wolves.
Well, no, I
like,
think.
I built the roof, and then I saw the wolves. I'm like, shit. Oh, that was great. That was crazy.
Oh man, that was a perfect way to end this meeting. That was phenomenal. No, because, okay, so in the future, always build a roof first. Like, build a wall and roof as quickly as possible. Because it was just so funny, because we had the walls, and then they were just shooting at us from above. Like, and how you didn't die from that, I don't know. But then they came in, we moved, you built again, but the wolves were there that time.
All right, and I built the wolves into our into our
Like
box.
we survived being shot at from above to be encountered, and you're just like getting eaten by wolves because I'm down, so they're not paying attention to me, and they're just like one wolf was like snarling and the other one's like biting you, and I'm just like, this is so hilarious, this is crazy. Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh.
was trying to switch to my weapons right there with the wolves. I'm like, I got the pickaxe. Just pickaxe them. And then the
Pickaxe
guy
him!
shot me from right. Then the guy shot me from behind with a shotgun. So, oh
Oh
well.
my gosh. All right. Holy crap. Well, thank you. Oh man. I don't know when's the next time I'll be playing some Fortnites, but I'll definitely hit you up if I'm gaming. It was so fucking fun and perfect timing because it's literally 11:30 right now. And like I said, I wanted to end between 11:30 and 11:45, so perfect. It was hella fun, Brandon.
Yo.
I can't even like how did you not die from them shooting above? Is what I
I
want to
was
know.
moving around. I was trying to kind of like move like erratically while I'm trying to cycle
You
through my
did a good
builds.
job, because holy crap, the fact that like we survived as long as we did in that hole is
Just in my
surprising.
box.
Well, like I don't even remember what downed me. Was it a wolf or a person? I don't fucking know. To be honest, because the wolves started to attack us, so I had to start shooting them, and then the people came. So there was so much
Right.
going on, and it wasn't just one squad. There was two duos there. So there's six
Oh,
people and two wolves in this little area.
right.
Oh
I
my
was trying
gosh.
to build when I saw you. I was trying to build around you, but I didn't throw up the roof. I thought I
Yeah,
pressed the
yeah.
roof button, but I didn't. So that guy
Right, because
started
all you need
shooting
is
down
one
from
wall to
above with
put
a
the roof
shotgun.
onto.
Right? You
Yeah.
know, I do need to do that, like wall roof, then wall.
Right, or
I was
do quick ass walls. Cause you see me, I can do quick ass walls when
right.
my carpal tunnel isn't acting up. Like my feeling in my hands are coming back, so that's good. Which I'm gonna take my brace off because here soon I'm gonna be doing shower and things like that, so I don't need a
You
brace on. You don't wear a brace in the shower because it gets wet, but I do have to wear it every other time, or I'm supposed to. I'm not gonna wear it today just because like I want my tattoos and such to look nice. Plus, I'm not gonna be doing any heavy lifting. Like if I know that I'm gonna be carrying my toddler or doing any like intensity, I make sure to put on my wrist brace. I really need to get brand new ones. Like I need to replace the right one and I need to get a left one. My carpal tunnel. Unfortunately, some things just get worse. They never can heal. Arthritis and carpal tunnel are one of those things. So I just have to make do with what I have. That's why I'm sitting on a
right.
medicine ball. You know, I've been testing out my medicine ball, and like they recommend that you shouldn't sit on it for longer than 20 minutes. But I've been like testing it out and seeing how it does, and it's been doing pretty good here. Oh, I'm glad that I monologued like a super villain that I am, because I got to see my Georgia Peach. Hey to you, beautiful lady. Aww, when a pretty girl calls you a pretty girl. Yay! I'm lit because I'm literally getting ready to end. My day is full of phenomenalness. Um, I'm the type of person that I don't really share social events on my Snapchat, but maybe I'll take some pictures from the pure romance party, but I doubt it. Like I'm really the type of person that only tends to use social media when I'm not around people because I don't have anyone to socialize with. I never really understand the people who are always on their bits when they're around people because it's like I always thought that the whole point of social media is like to fill in the time when you can't get social interaction IRL or you don't necessarily want interaction IRL. Like there's a lot of people who prefer to interact with people via text message or online type of things. But I'm gonna say bye to Brandon and then I'll be saying bye to Club Kottontale. Thank you again, Lofon Brox, for playing
Oh,
some
no problem. You know, I
Fortnites.
enjoy this.
That was hella fun.
Oh yeah, craziness,
Well, and I'm
laughing,
glad that you're
all
able to
of the
see
above.
how, because like when you first played and you were the super low level, like we were encountering a lot of very easy people, and I think now you can kind of see what I mean by that.
Yes. Oh, I
'Cause
know. I
that's why
feel
when
so
we were
much better.
getting just win after win after win, I'm like, this isn't real. Like, what's going on?
Right?
Like, I took
Just
a picture
in
of
the
it. I took a picture of the fact that I had 5 wins in a row because I was just like, I was flabbergasted. I was like, look at these 5 wins. All duo wins. One was a solo win because you died.
right.
It was like our third match together, but it was like your fifth match ever, and you died pretty early on, and I ended up taking that solo win for us, or a duo win for us, which was crazy, and it just goes to show how there was like, super easy people. But anyways, man, I'll catch you later. Thank you again for
Oh
gaming with
yeah.
me via my Club of Cottontails.
Anytime. Thank
Hell
you for
yeah.
having me.
Of course, later. Have a
See
great
ya.
Saturday.
You too.
Thank you. Hell yeah, Cottontails. And seriously, George, I hope you have a great Saturday, or had a great Saturday, because it's already the evening time for you. I'm about to have a phenomenal one. Right after I end this meeting, I'm going to quaff the cave, just any last minute things that I need to put in place. And then I'm going to quaff me, take a shower, decide if I want to shave my legs, but I do want to. I just have a few little hairs to clean up on my brows. And then today, officially starting at 2 o'clock, but my consultant for my Pure Romance party, she's getting here at 1 to set up. So at 1 o'clock I have people coming. It's 11:35 a.m. right now. I'm very excited. So excited! Yes! It's going to be such a great day. So, it is a passion party because Pure Romance, they have the passion parties. But because it's my first gathering in my home or my cave, if you watch my channel, you've seen the updates, this is Kottontal's cave, my home. This is going to be the first gathering in my cave, so it's a housewarming or a cave warming party. And then the Pure Romance parties are called passion parties. So I mashed that together like very fitting for this motherfucker here. So it is a passion cave warming party, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm hoping to get products, like, I'm hoping to get some lingerie. I might get another fragrance of the Coochie. It's a conditioning cream that you can use on your natural hair down there, or you can shave it off with it, and it has benefits there. So it's a wonderful product. I might get some more of that, but I'm really hoping is a dildo. Like, I've always been just like, get the basic, because I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not really a person that uses toys when I masturbate. Like, I got hands for a reason, they do me just fine, literally. So it's like, why would I need that? But I'm really excited to see what they have, and especially, I actually know the consultants. In the past, my Pure Romance Passion Party consultant was always someone that I didn't know. It was a stranger, and they always made me comfortable and just like enjoyed the experience. So I'm excited to see with a person who I enjoy them as a human being. Like, I love her. She's my fucking best duder's fiance, and children of their beautiful twins. Like, oh man, like, I'm excited to see her, so it's going to be awesome having someone that I actually know and care for doing the party. Oh man, but see, I'm also like, my hands are getting palmy just thinking about it, because social anxiety is a hell of a thing. So excited. She'll be here at 1, party will start at 2. I'm excited. Definitely when the items get here, because there won't be items like there that I can buy. Everything I buy will be something that comes to me later, I'm pretty sure. But I for surely will be showing what I buy once it gets here later on. But before I monologue any longer, thank you, and from this Cottontail to you, good motherfucking morning, and thank you so much for joining me for this meeting. I fucking love you, Club Cottontail. Thank you again for helping us reach to a YouTube milestone for most people, reaching that 1K. For me, all I see is that we're 13 away from my official 1,000 VIPs, because at 1,013 VIPs, that will be my official. I had 13 VIPs when we started. We didn't start at 0, so, I can't start the number count at 0. But Amnesia series is only 13 VIPs away. That's terrifyingly amazing to think about. And on that note, until next time, which only the universe knows when that will be, please, 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 always be kind to yourself and everyone else. And we'll see you next time. Bye! Ooh.